Jesus wasn't a Christian. Okay, Jesus was not a Christian. Christianity didn't exist until Jesus was long gone and dead. But the practice of understanding a Christ consciousness existed. And understanding what it meant to ascend to a higher level of consciousness, they called it Christ consciousness. It's an ancient text in deep antiquity. It has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. Jesus, or really his name is Yeshua, is just one of many teachers of Christ's knowledge and wisdom. Okay? Yeshua was never sacrificed. In the Sinai Bible, which predates the King James Bible by almost 1,000 years, Yeshua was never sacrificed. Not only that, there's close to 10,000 mistranslations between the two Bibles. The King James Bible is heavily curated information. You want to get closer to the source, you got to get to the Ethiopian Bible, which includes the book of Enoch. That's the only Bible in the world that includes the full book of Enoch is in the Ethiopian Bible. And this book has been so altered and so played with that the information is skewed and set up in a way with pure neuroscience. And when I mean these people that put this together, these people had to be neuroscientists. This is why I'm telling you in my previous video from last week, could the God of the Bible really be Satan? Well, the answer is yes. And the answer is, this is the person, and him and his nephew, Amun-Ra, curated this thing from the very beginning, how they wanted it to play out. So they can make you think that they were going to their demise. Meanwhile, they were leading you to your own demise, taking you completely off course and off track as to what the real meaning of the text actually is, by mixing a lot of truth with a little bit of lies, sprinkling it right in there with some fabrication. Hell was added to the Bible by the Roman Catholic Church. Lake of fire was added to the Bible in the 1600s, Roman Catholic Church. The rapture was added to the Bible in 1835 by William James Darby, okay? Added to the Bible. Then later it was a cliff note originally, a suggestion that he came up with on his own. But when some pastors saw how much power it had over the people, it later made it into the canonized text. And now you got people running around talking about the Lord is coming to rapture me and take me back on this cloud and all this crazy stuff. That's just fabricated information that you didn't know about. Doesn't exist.